Hey everyone, it's Netta and Mongo here with K-Pop Oracles. We're bringing you another K-Pop tarot reading. Today we're going to be doing a reading on G-IDLE. We're going to ask, what do they think of each other? But first, let's see, I guess, like, what's the overall energy of the connection? So what is G-IDLE's connection currently like? We have the Nine of Autumn. Nine of Autumn. Okay, this is like the Nine of Pentacles energy. I feel like in general, this like, they're all very independent, like women, and I also feel like they're really financially stable for the most part. Like I feel like they know how to manage their resources really well, and I also feel like they are really understanding of each other's need for space. Like so, there's like some healthy boundaries in the connection. Then the Nine of Pentacles is someone who is, really independent, like doesn't cling on to like other people. And I also feel like they, in general, like this is a great business partnership. So not only it's a great friendship, it's also a great, like they work well together. And I also feel like this, it's a very successful connection. What else? We have the Lovers. Yes. They're basically, they're just like basically like platonic soulmates, you know, like they're just like these two flamingos here, like just like together till, I guess, like together till the end. That's what I'm getting. And I also feel like this is a connection that will last a while. Like this is a very, like they really trust each other. There's a lot of love for one another as well. I feel like they really care for each other, or always look out for one another. Oh, okay. All right, let's see what here. We got the Three of Autumn, or Three of Pentacles. This is a card that represents teamwork. They work well together, and I also feel like they, they're working towards a common goal. And I also feel like just in general, like they think that, like I guess like their career is just like really successful, and it will continue to be. And I also feel like they are also really talented as well, because this is a card that represents someone who is like really hardworking, works their butt off, and gets a lot of recognition for their work. So they do get a lot of recognition for their work. And the Six of Spring, or Six of Wands here, it's a sign that people think highly of them, and also feel like they think highly of each other as well. Like they really cherish the connection, and I'm just not getting any negative vibes or anything. Okay. All right, let's see. I guess, what does Soyeon think of, her members? What does Soyeon think of, I think that's how you say her name, right? So Soyeon? What does Soyeon think of her group mates? What does Soyeon think of her group mates? We had the Nine of Spring. Nine of Spring. Okay, so this is like the Nine of Wands energy. Like she thinks that these, her group mates are very loyal, really fiercely protective of one another as well. And also, she also thinks that they're the type of, group mates that just don't give up no matter what. Like they're really resilient, like never back down on anything. Like they're tough as nails, able to kind of get through anything. Like, that she sees that they can handle any challenge that comes their way. What does Soyeon think of her group mates? We have the Lovers. The Lovers popping out again. Okay, yeah. So she has a lot of love for for her group mates. Like she's very loyal to them. She's I also feel like she really cherishes the connection. Like she wouldn't like do anything to hurt them. And I feel like they're also, she also thinks that they're also loyal as well, really loyal. Also make her feel safe, make her feel comfortable. We had the Queen of Winter. She thinks her group mates are extremely funny. Like, I think this is the Queen of Swords energy. Okay, so she finds them to be really fiercely independent. They think, and she also thinks that they're silly. They're really intelligent as well. Like, I feel like the conversations that they have are very deep, really intelligent, really thoughtful, and this is a card that represents strength as well. Queen of Swords is known to be a very strong, really resilient person, like that doesn't like let any BS get to her. And I also feel like she also thinks that they very like logical, like they use their heads to like solve like problems. They're not like overly emotional or overly dramatic. Okay, what else? What does Soyeon think of her group mates? We have Morning Glory. It says affection and determination. Yeah, okay, this is kind of like, I'm trying to remember what the tarot equivalent is. Okay, kind of low-key reminds me of, okay, I guess low-key kind of reminds me of Nine of Wands. Okay, again, like she thinks that they're fighters. Like they are really optimistic. Like again, like they're just resilient. Like they're strong, and she admires that. And she has a lot, like she also feels that they're very like loving and very affectionate. We have flocks, unanimity and harmony. That's what it says here. Okay, so I feel like there's, okay, I guess like again, there's like not a lot of conflicts between them. I feel like they are able to kind of, like if there are any like differences in opinions, they're able to kind of reconcile those differences and work together. And also feel like again, there's not like a whole lot of drama. Or she thinks that this connection is very harmonious, very peaceful. Okay, what else? We had transition. Okay, what I'm getting from this card is that maybe in her past, maybe before she joined I-DLE, maybe she just had, I don't know, like maybe not the greatest friends, okay, and then she joined this group, and then she's like, wow, okay, these girls are amazing. These girls are like the best, the best friend you can ever like ask for. Okay, what else? We have guardian angel. Yeah, she thinks they're like literally like they're like her guardian angels, like always looking after her, and making sure she's well taken care of and safe. Okay, so let's see. I guess what does the rest of her members think? I guess what does the rest of the I-DLE members think of Soyeon? What do the I-DLE members think of Soyeon? We have the Three of Winter. Okay, which is the Three of Swords energy. Okay, they see that she's gone through a lot. She's gone through a lot of hurdles, a lot of ups and downs in her life, or just maybe dealt with some people who are just crappy. Because this is a card that represents betrayal and sadness, maybe some heartbreak. But she's gone through a lot. But they see that she's kind of she's healing from it. You know, she's trying to come out strong. We have the Star, which is all about healing from a tough situation. Yeah, and so they see that she's like, you know, resilient as well, and, you know, like an optimist as well. So she's not someone who is really pessimistic or just like assumes the worst. If she's dealing with a crappy situation, she's able to kind of bounce back and just kind of, you know, look toward the future. And they also see her as just someone who, I guess, is almost like a healer. There's something about her presence that's very soothing and kind of gives you reassurance and kind of gives you, like, I don't know, like a boost of happiness or confidence. Like, she really lifts like a lot of people's spirits up. We had the Princess of Winter. Princess of Winter, yes. They think she's really intelligent, really logical. Just someone who's like just really honest. Like, she's, yeah, not the type that would lie or just, you know, betray you. And they also think that maybe she has a love of learning. She's always like learning about something new, or just really cares about something, or, you know, just not afraid of challenges as well. Like, she's the type of person that will say, you know, like, bring it. You're like, I can handle anything. And they also find her to be, I guess, like, they really enjoy like conversations with her, like really they find her to be really communicative and really thoughtful, and also really diplomatic as well. Okay, what else? We have clematis. How do you say this? It's a flower of some sort, but it says intelligence and mental beauty. Like, they really admire that about her. She's insanely intelligent. She's book smart. She's street smart, and she's a true beauty inside and out. Gladiola. This flower, it says strength of character and moral integrity. Yes, she's a strong individual, and they admire that about her. Like, she's someone that you can look up to, just someone who has a lot of charisma, and just someone who, you know, be a great role model to a lot of people. Okay, what else? We have Hope, kind of like the star in tarot. Okay, like she's basically their shining star. Like, she's basically the definition of optimism and hope. There's something about her, again, that's she's like a healer. Like, I feel like she brings a lot of joy in a lot of people's lives. Listening. Okay. Self-explanatory. Okay, so what I'm getting from this card, okay, maybe they find her to be someone who is a great communicator, but also a great listener as well. Like, maybe she's like constantly there for her members, like constantly lending an ear, you know, or like, you know, there for you if you need someone to talk to. She's willing to listen. All right, let's see. What about Miyeon? Miyeon? I think that's how you say her name. I guess, like, what does Miyeon think of her group mates? What does Miyeon think of her G-IDLE group mates? What does Miyeon think of G-IDLE? Okay, we had the Devil in reverse. Okay, Devil in reverse. All right, so this is great. I mean, when it's in the upright, it's kind of like, watch out, or it tends to have negative like connotations. I mean, it can mean addictions, indulgence, unhealthy habits, basically, right? But in the reverse, it's positive. The meaning is positive because it means that maybe she sees her members as maybe like a group of people who maybe struggle with some unhealthy habits. Okay, like maybe like it could be like lack of sleep or just overworking or I don't know, eating the wrong types of food, right? But in the with the devil in reverse, it's just a sign that she sees that like they're the type of people that like would make healthy adjustments and let go of things that are not working for them and or break away from like any unhealthy habits or addictions. What else? What does Miyeon think of G-idle? We have the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, they think, or she thinks that they're very nurturing, really giving. Like maybe they like to spoil her, or they they spoil each other because the Queen of Pentacles is someone who gives and doesn't expect anything in return. So I feel like there's a lot of unconditional love that she feels. Okay, we have the King of Pentacles. Okay, King of Pentacles, kind of same deal. Okay, like really, she thinks that they're very strong, like they are very stable, like they have their stuff together, and they're very loyal to, really dedicated. Okay, what else? We have assertion. Okay. Okay, with this card, I'm getting. Okay, maybe she thinks that, they're the type that are again very assertive, like know what they want and just like go after it. Like they're not afraid to speak their mind or just definitely not a pushover. Like they, not the type to like kind of bottle things up. Like if something's making them tick, they'll say something. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Not afraid to slay this dragon. Restlessness, okay. Okay, she thinks they work a lot, like they're just or just constantly working, or that they probably don't always have time for themselves, and just like constantly on the go. They can never sit still in one setting. What else? We have the Bard. Okay, the Bard is basically a musician. Okay, so she thinks that they're true musical talents, like truly gifted, like musically, and also, they're basically like true artists. Like they're really good at a lot of things, like in the arts, like not just music. Maybe she finds that they are great at writing or poetry or just the arts in general, maybe acting. We have death. Okay. Death, I don't think this is all doom and gloom. Death can mean change, okay, or transformation. Okay, so kind of like Soyeon, what I'm getting here is that maybe she didn't have the greatest friends, like pre-G-idle times, okay? And then like when she met these girls, like it was like a breath of fresh air for her, basically. All right, so let's see, what does her group mates think of her? What does G-idle think of Miyeon? Gosh, I suck at pronouncing names. I'm sorry, y'all. What does G-idle think of Miyeon? We had the Two of Wands. Okay, they think that this is a great friendship, but also a great business partnership. Like they think that she's someone who's great to work with. And this is a card that represents traveling as well. So I think they do really enjoy traveling with her. Or maybe they see that she's someone that enjoys traveling in general. What does G-IDLE think of Miyeon? What does G-IDLE think of Miyeon? We have the Three of Cups, card of friendship, true friendship. Like they think that she's fun to be around. Like there's never a dull moment with Miyeon. Like she's the life of the party. Like she knows, maybe she just likes to go to parties, or is very extroverted, or just has a lot of friends. We have the Queen of Wands. They think that she's a true artist as well. Like she's very creative, she's very charismatic, and she's really talented. Like she's good at what she does. Maybe she's an animal lover as well, because you got the kitty cat right here at the bottom, like right there, kind of sitting by this Queen of Wands here. Maybe, I don't know, she's a cat lover or what, or just love animals in general. Right, Mango? Okay, what else? Okay, we got assertion popping out again. Okay, they think she's assertive as well. Like she's strong, she's charismatic, and like, not afraid to face her fears or face this dragon here. Oops. These cards, so many cards. Okay. Discovery. Okay. Discovery. Okay. When I think of discovery, okay, it kind of makes me think that maybe they see her as someone who is, maybe she's curious, like a really curious person, or they see her as someone who is constantly finding, like learning about something or finding something new, and just like telling everyone about it, or sharing, I guess her like a wealth, like she's someone that's like maybe like a walking encyclopedia, and you know, constantly sharing the wealth or her knowledge of things. Protection, yes. They think that she's very fierce, she's very loyal to those that she really cares about. She's someone that will protect you at all costs. Like she's a very fearless person. We had the Wind Fairy, a card of intelligence. Okay, like they think that she's really intelligent, and kind of like maybe just like Soyeon, just really like book smart and also street smart as well, and someone who's just very articulate with, you know, with their words, very thoughtful. Maybe she's just like someone who just has a really large vocabulary list or something. Like she's really intelligent. Okay, moving on to the next member. Let's see, what does Minnie think of her G-IDLE like group mates? What does Minnie think of G-IDLE? We had the King of Fire, King of Wands. Okay, she thinks that they're very inspirational, really motivational as well, and really ambitious. Like they know what they want. Like they're really passionate, and she also finds them to be like really great role models, like just someone that you can look up to, and really charismatic, not afraid of the spotlight, not afraid to speak their mind about things. And she also finds that they are very, again, like really strong as well. Like they don't let criticism like kind of get to them or put them down. Okay, What does Minnie think of G-idle? Okay, we had 3 of air, 3 of swords. Okay. Okay, so she sees that they've maybe some of them have gone through a lot of hurdles, okay, a lot of heartbreaks, a lot of sadness, and but also like I mean, on a positive side though, it can mean that just being there for for people during the tough times or times of need. So I think she sees them as like some like I guess like a group of girls who just maybe gone through a lot and but are trying to heal from a difficult situation or challenges, and she sees that they're really strong or always trying to grow as like individuals and trying to heal from difficult situations. We have the star popping out again. Okay. Okay, she thinks that they're really like true healers, like they're always optimistic, always hopeful, like that things will work out in the end, or like not the type that will give up. And she finds that they're again like basically like her therapists, like constantly there for her, and that she can like go to them whenever she's feeling down or upset. We have Uranus revolution. Yeah, she thinks that they'll take over the world. Like G-idle and her will take over the world. Like they're like gonna maybe we'll start a revolution of some sort, or just like they're really like I guess like she finds that they're constantly like experimenting or trying out new things, or she also finds that they're very edgy, like really like open to new things, or not afraid to try out new things. So this kind of like, it reminds me of almost like the Fool's energy in tarot, like not afraid to take risk or not afraid to take a chance on something, always trying something new. We have conjunction, empowerment. Yeah, she thinks they're very strong group of people, and also it's kind of like the Leo's energy. It's just very powerful. Like their presence is just very powerful. It's memorable. Like it's unforgettable. Okay, what else? We have plum, the color plum. It says overcome your challenges. Plum, overcome your challenges. Yes, so another card that represents strength, okay? Resilience. We have amber. It says awaken your creativity. Yes, she thinks that they're just full of talents, full of creativity. All right, so let's see, I guess, what does G-idle think of Mango? What does G-idle think of Minnie? What does G-idle think of Minnie? Okay, we have the 4 of Wands or 4 of Fire, yes, okay. They basically see her as like, family, like, and just someone who it's fun to be around, and also they're really thankful that to have her in their lives. And this is a card that represents peace and kind of contentment as well. So they think that she's a very calm individual, very content, and just also just like someone who is really pleasant to be around, like always like maybe the type that like has really like good manners, that says please and thank you all the time. Okay, whatever. Oh, okay, we have the Page of Earth or Page of Pentacles. Okay, yes, okay, maybe she's also, okay, they also think that she's really intellectual, okay, really cheerful, just someone that is reliable, and can be, yeah, really fun to be around. Maybe just like, there's a little mischievous side to her, but yeah, so she knows how to like have fun, but and she's, when it comes to work, she can be really serious too, okay, like we'll get the job done, and does her job very well. Maybe she loves school as well, because this card can also mean school. So maybe they see her as like the really scholarly type or something. What does Gia think of Minnie? Okay, we have 3 Earth or 3 Pentacles. A true team player. They also think that she, yeah, works her butt off all the time, and is someone who is really great in the arts in general, like music, everything, you name it. And they also think that she is someone who has a great reputation. Like there's nothing bad to say about her, and really, they also find that she is a true team player. Really works well with others. The ideal, basically, business partner. We have Mercury, communication. Yeah, they think she's very, okay, Mercury represents intelligent communication. So they think, yeah, she's really intelligent, really analytical, really curious as well, and or just maybe likes to daydream a lot as well. We have Pluto, transformation. Pluto, transformation. Okay, yeah, they see her as someone who is very, like, Pluto is a very, even though it's a small planet, it's very powerful. Like, it's the type of planet that will have like a huge impact in your life. So they see her as just someone who is a very powerful figure in the group. We have Amber, awaken your creativity. Okay, yes, they think that she's a really creative person. Okay, just someone who's talented. We have Ruby, rejuvenate your body. Okay. Okay, maybe they see her as someone who's like a health nut. Okay, maybe just likes to exercise, or just like really takes good care of herself. Maybe eats the right food, or just has really healthy habits. Okay, so let's move on to the next member, Soojin. What does Soojin think of her I-DLE members? What does Soojin think of I-DLE? We have the Hierophant. Okay. Okay, Hierophant has to do with spirituality. So I think she finds that she has a lot in common with them, and this is also seems like maybe she finds that this is a very strong spiritual connection, or she feels like she really belongs. Maybe in her past life or something, or just before she joined I-DLE, maybe she felt like she was an outsider, or just couldn't relate to anybody. But with I-DLE, she finds that, you know, they have a lot in common, and or share similar beliefs, and yeah, so maybe just like really into spirituality as well. We had the Ten of Cups. This is a great card. She thinks that they're family and she's really happy and she really enjoys her company. And, you know, maybe she didn't really have, yeah, again, like solid friends in the past, okay? Or just like really, maybe her past friendships were just not so great, but with G-I-DLE, like it's a really like positive, really happy connection that she has. Oh, okay, what does Soojin think of G-I-DLE? We had the star. That's the third time that the stars popped out in this reading. Okay, like, yeah, she thinks that, yeah, they helped, you know, helped her get through the tough times. Like they've helped her heal a lot from difficult situations, and I think she's hopeful that this connection is, you know, it's gonna last a while. Like it's not gonna go anywhere. Okay, what else? What does Soojin think of G-I-DLE? We have Hannah. She thinks that they're very understanding, really compassionate as well. You know, she feels like she can talk to them about anything. Like they're always lending an ear or a shoulder to cry on. She finds that she thinks that they're really good listeners. We have Primavera. Yes. Okay. Like she sees them as, I guess, like a group of girls who just have a lot of potential, or just like, it's kind of like the magician's like energy in tarot. Like they're type that, you know, make their dreams a reality, like kind of make things happen, kind of able to get whatever they want. Okay, we have Cantaloupe Dragon. Okay, so she finds them to be like really, really balanced, really fair. Okay, like what are you doing with this card? Really balanced, yeah, really balanced, really fair. We have Potato Dragon. Yeah, they're her support system. Like they have her back. Like she feels that they are always there for her. I don't think she gets that anywhere else. Yeah. Okay, so let's see, what does G-I-DLE think of Soojin? What does G-I-DLE think of Soojin? We have the Lovers. Okay, yeah, this is a very deep, kind of intimate friendship that they have. Okay, I think this is like the third time it's popped up, this Lovers card here. Yeah, a lot of love for Soojin. We have the King of Cups. They think that she's a really loving, nurturing person, just someone who's caring as well, and, you know, almost like a motherly figure, you know, like we'll take good care of you. We had the Nine of Spears and Nine of Wands. They think she's a true fighter, okay? Like won't back down on any challenge. Really strong person. We have Colette. It says empathy, gentleness, insight, She's a really gentle soul. That's what they see. And really nurturing, okay? Really empathetic. We have Mora. Mora, it says ponder, delay, confidence. Okay. So kind of almost like the Two of Swords energy. Okay, they think that she's someone that requires or someone who's like, I guess, like really patient, okay, or just needs someone who needs a lot of time to herself, you know, to kind of like, especially when dealing with the difficult situation, needs time to herself and kind of just kind of look things from afar, or you know, weigh the pros and cons of a situation, and you know, like really needs time, like a lot of time to kind of analyze like a difficult situation. Okay, we have Pineapple Dragon. It says hospitality. Okay, like she's someone that will take good care of you. Okay, like if you go to their place, I don't know, they live with each other or what, but she's a type that, you know, is like basically a good like a host, like a hostess. You know, like would take good care of you. You know, like just knows how to like throw a party, or just knows how to like treat her guests. We have Carrot Dragon. It says observe. Okay, so again, reminds me of that the Two of Swords energy. Just she's very observant, like really like the type of person that is really, yeah, really analytical, really thoughtful. Okay, really careful too. All right, let's move on to the next person. Yuqi. Yuqi. What does Yuqi think of I-DLE? Okay, we have the Hierophant, or the yoga instructor. It says, yeah, the Hierophant. So this is the Millennial Tarot, in case you're wondering. So she thinks that they're very, like, yeah, very spiritual. Also, maybe just like really, like maybe she finds them to be like health nuts as well. I mean, that's what I think of. Yeah, that's, yeah. I mean, yoga, that's what yoga instructors are, right? Like really healthy, really flexible. So maybe like really, I guess like she finds them to be really open-minded and really spiritual. Okay, we have the Sun. It says insta famous. Okay, it's like she finds them to be just really happy, really go lucky types. Like never, yeah, just like no like major issues whatsoever. Like this is a very cheerful, happy connection. I think she's just in general just happy like to have them in her life. We have the Hermit. It says off the grid. Another card to represent spirituality. Okay, like she finds them to be really independent, okay, really down to earth as well, not afraid to be real, and she also thinks that they're really deep thinkers. Like all of them are deep thinkers, really intelligent, really introspective. Also, you know, would rather like, you know, go camping somewhere than like spend like 5 hours on the computer, like on social media or something. Okay, what else? What does Yuqi think of I-DLE? Okay, we have the Pioneer. pioneer. It says passion for doing and creating what has not been done before. Yeah, she thinks that they're really innovative, okay, and constantly trying out new things or constantly coming up with something new. She thinks that they're really original, really unique. We had the Fool. It says fearlessly revealing emotion, helping people laugh at absurdity and hypocrisy. Okay, she thinks that they're just goofballs in general, just silly, just fun, and I feel like they just make her laugh. Okay, what else? We have deliverance. Okay, so it's release, relief, fresh approach, liberation from obstruction, finding a solution, exhilaration. Okay, yes. Okay, I guess she sees them as again, like, you know, just someone. I guess a group of people who just not afraid to kind of walk away from things that are not working for them. Okay, or always finding a solution to every problem, and like the type of people who will walk away from any type of drama. So it's kind of like the Eight of Cups energy. We have the attraction of opposites. Okay, she thinks that they're all beautiful. They all are very, you know, beautiful inside and out, like just able to kind of attract like a lot of people to them. Like she finds them to be like really magnetic, or just really, like almost, just like not afraid to kind of flaunt, you know, their goods or anything, or just not afraid to, you know, show the world what they got. Okay, what else? We have the King. She finds him to be really authoritative, like command attention, just really strong, like really sexy, like, you know, like really attractive as well. Like she finds him, like, you know, the type of people that, like will draw anyone in, will captivate a lot of people. We have the Swan. Okay, so she finds it to also be graceful as well. The Swan is really, really beautiful, really graceful, really elegant. She also finds it to be really classy as well. Okay, so let's see, what does Gidle think of Yuqi? What does Gidle think of Yuqi? We have the lovers. It says the Tinderous. Is this like the fourth time the lovers popped out? Okay, maybe they think she's like really flirtatious. Okay, or just you know, like just has like really flirty, really charming. Okay, but also, you know, someone who's just really loyal, really dedicated. You know, you're like basically you're ride or die. What are you doing with this card? We have Wheel of Fortune, this trust fund. Okay, they think that she's really blessed with a lot of great fortune. Okay, just someone who's I guess had a stable upbringing. Okay, or really positive, yeah, upbringing, just someone who has great, like maybe financial security, or just like, you know, just blessed with a lot of great fortune in life. And also they think that she likes traveling as well, because the Wheel of Fortune also represents traveling. Oh. Cool. We have Judgment. It says quarter life crisis. Okay. Huh. Okay. So, Judgment. I mean, I try not to. Quarter life crisis. She's young, right? So I don't think she's dealing with the quarter life crisis, right? Or maybe she is. I don't know. But I mean, the Judgment can also mean renewal as well. So maybe she's just like going through a lot of changes, okay? Or just making some adjustments, letting go of things that are not working for her. Trying to let go of all like any like fears or indecision, or just and you know, trying, like they see her as someone who's just like hopeful, you know, for the future. Okay, what else? We have following. It says loyalty, adaptability, cooperation, trust, reliability, sensitivity to others, service, receiving guidance. Okay, yes, like she's just someone who is really, yeah, really loyal to her like loved ones. Okay, just someone who is basically like a chameleon. You know, will like able to kind of fit in anywhere, and or adapt to like any like environment. And they also see her as just someone who is easy to work with, and someone that you can trust, someone who is reliable, and someone who is just really sensitive. What else? Oh, we have great power at the end of the deck. Okay, they think she's a very strong, powerful person. Okay, really influential, or just someone who has a lot of self-confidence, a lot of like self-love, someone who has the potential to be a great leader, you know. We have restriction. Okay, what I'm getting from this card is that maybe she's the type of person that doesn't let anything hold her back, okay? Like she's like a free spirit. She's like a wild child. We have the Merlin. They think that she's really balanced, okay, really fair, the type of person that would treat you with a lot of respect. Okay, all right, last member we have is Shuhua. Oh my gosh, I can't pronounce names, y'all. I'm sorry. All right, I'm just gonna say Shuhua. I'm sorry, y'all. Yeah, let me know if I pronounced it correctly. I'm sorry. Okay, so what does Shuhua think of G-idle? We had the Three of Pentacles popping out again. Okay, she enjoys working with them, and she feels that, you know, just in general, this is just a great team, great group of people to work for or work with. We have the Page of Wands. Okay, she enjoys talking to them. Okay, like she thinks they're really, yeah, she enjoys talking to them about anything, and she really enjoys their company, and she finds them like to be really talented, really creative as well. We have the Knight of Cups. She thinks that they're really sensitive, like really sensitive soul, really loving, really nurturing, just really open with their emotions. She thinks that, you know, they're basically raw, you know, really authentic. Okay, what else? We have watermelon. Yeah, she thinks that they're fun to be around, like really silly, really goofy. We have black. Okay, maybe she thinks that they're night owls, okay, or always staying up at night, like really late at night. We have principal. Okay. Okay, with this card, okay, maybe like she thinks that they're just someone who, you know, just a group of people who have really strong, okay, really belief systems, okay, or really strong principles in general, really strong convictions. We have adaptability. Okay, she thinks that they are able to kind of yeah, like really able to kind of blend in any environment, or really I guess like really like not shy, or just like not afraid of, you know, any changes, really like able to kind of adapt to any situation. All right, so let's see, I guess, what does G-IDLE, or what does G-IDLE think of Shuhua? Yes. We have the King of Pentacles. I think that she's really giving, just someone who is, you know, who manages her resources very well, or just constantly sharing the wealth with others. We have the Ten of Pentacles. They think of her as a family, okay? Like, just like this connection, it just seems like it's very solid. I feel like there's a balance of give and take in this connection as well. And just in general, they're just like really happy, I guess, like to have her as a friend and also a group mate. We have the Empress. I think she's a true beauty. And also maybe just someone who would rather stay home, okay? Or just, or I don't know, like maybe she has her own room or something, but maybe her room is like really beautiful. And it's just really, really warm, really inviting. Or she's just someone who, yeah, just like maybe just like also like maybe before she joined a group, like she had a really beautiful home life. It was really happy, really calm, really peaceful. Maybe she likes gardening as well. As you see here, the Empress is like surrounded by a lot of trees. So maybe she likes flowers or just plants in general. We have Amber. Amber says, awaken your creativity. They think she's, yeah, a true talent, okay, just really creative. We have Lavender. They find her to be a really calm, peace-loving individual as well. Like her, she's just really level-headed. Harmony. Yes, again, another card that represents peace, harmony, tranquility. She's a really gentle, like a gentle soul. Okay, we have optimism at the bottom of the deck. They also find her to be really cheerful. It's kind of like the Three of Cups energy. Like she's happy-go-lucky type. Okay. All right, so that was a long reading, and that's all I have for you. I hope you really enjoyed this reading. If you did, please remember to hit the like and subscribe button. I'm also on Twitter. You can follow me at Kpop Oracles 1 and Tumblr, kpoporacles.tumblr.com. Till next time, thanks for watching. Bye.